Hey everybody, welcome back to another episode of WWE SUPERCARDS, episode 91. Happy Thanksgiving everybody. I am your host Fireproof, and as you can see we are in the, we just finished our quarterfinals. And I won the second game, I won the first game. I'm waiting to go to the semifinals. The chat has been dead. I'm guessing everybody's up in Survivor tier. Apparently I lost one more game than I thought I did. And where did I lose that at? Because before I woke up, because I woke up a couple times in the middle of the night to switch out characters and recharge. Schedule. Oh, I lost my last match. Oh, that is okay. That's probably the reason why, because they were half charged, which is okay. But now that we're in the semifinals, so for a while I was just whatever in 2, whatever in 3. 43 and 4 is not bad, really. And that's because I was probably sleeping, or at first they got the better of me, but, you know, we are in our ring domination. Sorry, not ring domination, road to glory. Everybody, I know I'm not the only one that gets those mixed up after we play them all. As you can hear my Skype in the background, my computer is loading. It's like I'm just trying to get the video done today so I can do stuff for Thanksgiving. And because to me, I'm really not a holiday person. And we're waiting on a network. I hope that was a 5 or a 10. We'll find out at the end of this. So tag team, since they're off matched anyway. And it is the super rare, so it doesn't really matter who we throw out. It is about 7:30 in the morning. And like I said, happy Thanksgiving to everybody. If you don't celebrate it or you don't know what it is, it's a holiday in the States. Or in happy whatever you guys celebrate on this day for other countries. And anybody that has BlueStacks, are they having trouble playing the game lately off of BlueStacks? Because I noticed a bad lag after the last update. I've even uninstalled the app on BlueStacks and reinstalled it. That seems to be working a little bit, but not much. And I notice that it gets bad when I watch YouTube, so I try not to watch or play that when I'm watching like Biggie Dude or Biggie Dad or Kenneth Knight, Sonny, and the rest of those guys. But you know, it is what it is. I'm just happy I can play. And is it to me, or is 2 events a week kind of takes the fun out of the game? I know Team PCC was the first time they did it, which is okay. In my opinion in that is it should be for an event card, not just a regular Survivor. It should take place, it should be like another main event, like a regular PCC, Ring Domination, Road to Glory. It should be on a level of that, not just for regular Survivor cards that you could get in a King of the Ring anyway, or a pull. But I've noticed that I may be still in. Normally by this time when I do a video, I'm normally just starting or just finishing Ultra Rare and heading to my Epic, but I'm just not feeling it today. It's like, bleh. It's not that the game is boring, it's just I think I'm burnt out of the PCC. I think they should have done something differently with it. But like I said, it was their first time, so it was okay. I know I gotta slide the camera over so you guys can see the points. And one of these times I actually have to put the volume on again, maybe down low. But I want to hear some of these people's voices or their little taunts after they do the proc of their finisher, like Bree does the Bree mode, and Bray does Eater of Worlds and stuff like that. Roman yells "Hurrah!" pretty much, but I don't know if all of them do it. And I think there's just the girls giggle or something. I don't know. Well, that's it for Bree. I'm gonna say about the end of next month of Christmas time, I should get my Survivor Diva. I'm hoping for a Sasha, Becky, Charlotte, even that Bailey. Basically the 4 horsewomen. Because they would help a lot. I wouldn't even mind Natty. And does anybody know if the Team PCC is going to be every Monday? That's an interesting question too. And tonight I'll get my Bray Wyatt, my second Bray Wyatt, so I'll level him up in the Road to Glory here. And if anybody has noticed that in the beginning of the loading page where you see Austin, Brock, and Seth, they don't have the event card picture there anymore. Am I the only one that has noticed that, or has anybody else noticed that too? And we have reached the card limit, so, and we don't have no belts. So I'm going to pause this for a second, and I will be right back. I hit the wrong button. I went to hit unpause and I hit stop. But has anybody, and this is for everybody, has anybody ever not perfectly pro'd or not their legendary or anything to see what would happen? Like, yes, you have them all the way up to the max level on both of them, but instead of just waiting for the abilities to gain up, you just fused them. And if you have, let me know what it does, because I'm actually curious of what it will do. Like, I want to take one of my weaker guys, like Jack Swagger or somebody, just to experiment that with. Because I'm actually interested to see what the level is when you don't do the abilities or put no enhancements in it. Or stuff like that, because quite frankly, it is curious to me, because I think it'd be cool, or not cool, but it's interesting. Let's just put it that way. Especially the weak cards, anyway. You know the weak cards are going to be weak, so. And the little cards like ultra rare and stuff like that, I do that anyway, just to get rid of cards that I need, but I've never actually really done it to a bigger card. But we'll finish up a couple of these bouts and everything. Because I'm watching the time. Hopefully it'll last till 8 o'clock, so I can modify it and go back to it and everything. And the one thing I like about Road to Glory is the fact that you get 6 cards compared to, well, technically you get 6 cards mainly. If you get a perfect game, you get 7, but if you need the energy, you get 8 cards total. So, you know, that is awesome. And we have reached the energy level max out, so apparently I had a lot of pulls left. I know we ain't gonna get to all these bouts within the next 7 minutes, but we might. I'm either gonna go to 8 o'clock, or if I run through the bouts this time. But like I've said before, I've run into people that could beat my top guys. Just because you think they're strong doesn't mean they're stronger compared to other people. Excuse me, to other people. Like my Finn Balor has lost to a couple people. My Alberto Del Rio has lost to a couple people. Oh, they have lost to between regular cards. They've been lost to event cards. And no perfect pro is a bad pro. It's all in how you train them. Of what cards you put in them, how much boost you put into them. I'm guessing how much enhancements you put into them. And the tokens, especially the tokens, where you want to place your tokens for them to proc at or to balance out something. But it is totally up to you guys where you want to put your your tokens, your enhancements, your support stuff that's in them. I'm also interested in, if you save up all your support cards from like lower tiers and you throw them all into one card, do you get the max power of the times of the enhancement that you put into them added to your score? Or are they just enhancements or the support cards and the enhancements, are they just there just to feed your card without the abilities of the enhancements? That is something I'd like to know too, because I've tried to put all enhancements or support cards in one card just to see what the difference is. If you have +5 power and you throw all the +5 powers in it, will it raise it more or not? Or is it just a card just to energize? But you know, it was just something that I wanted to know and everything, so if somebody knows, let me know. I think we're actually going to hit the time limit before we hit the 8 o'clock time or the end of the bouts. we got some people that have little baby epic cards in a survivor or in a super rare mode. Like I say before, I hate mornings because that's when my nose is the stuffed up the most, and it kind of dies down later or through the day. And I love the fact that you can switch the pictures, because Corporate Kane actually looks better on a epic card than he does a rare, super rare. And I would love to get my hands on the main survivors that I want off the top of my head is the traditional Kane, old school Kane, Finn Balor, Bret Hart, Sting, and just because I can pro him, another Ultimate Warrior. And the Divas, Natalya, the Four Horsewomen. Hey, it's Cameron on Cameron Crime. Just mine is going to be winning. And it technically really does not matter. I'd like to have that Sheamus for Sheamus. That was a better Sheamus. Because we all know that the Foghorn Leghorn one sucks. And I've never gotten that Dean Ambrose card either for a super rare. Well, the epic Sheamus is an awesome one too, because of the fact that he don't look like a frickin' stupid. And to answer Sheamus's question now, from Monday night, yes, you still look stupid. Asking everybody, who's stupid now? You still are. Sorry, I'm not a fan of Sheamus. I was. Even if he's heel, I was still a fan of Sheamus. It's just the fact that he looks stupid. It's not the fact that I don't like him. It's just he looks stupid. And that is a one to end the show on, as a rare table. I have been Fireproof. Thank you for watching. Happy Thanksgiving, everybody, and I will see you guys next time in another episode of WWE SuperCards. Bye-bye.